Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Trading Off Tilts. My name is Ryan and today I'm going to be going over Ethereum's Elliott wave count. And I'm going to be switching it up today, so I'm going to be first going over its local wave count, which is basically everything from this low right here to current price action, so inside this box right here. And then I'll be zooming out and going over a more macro wave count, so basically everything from the peak, so it's all-time high to current price action. So yeah, let's zoom into this section right here, and I'm going to start out by showing you this leading diagonal that I have, which would start right here. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, you don't need to pull it from the beginning of wave 1. You could just pull it from the end of wave 2, like so. And this trend line would go from the end of wave 1 to the end of wave, or across the end of wave 3. And it would look like this: a 1, down for a 2, up for a 3, 4, 5. And so that would leave us with this correction right here, which I'm saying is an ABC, which would be an A at this low right here, and then we came up for a B, which was kind of a shallow retracement, which would end right here. And currently we're coming down for a wave C, which should, in my opinion, come probably down here. So in theory we're looking for the 1-to-1 to be hit. So that would be wave C being the exact same length, or around the same length as wave A, which would come in around 1805. And we do have some volume support down there, so if you pull a fixed range from the start of this whole move to the end, you do have, if you zoom in, you do have a peak of volume right here at 1837, and another one down here at 1783. So these are two support levels to look out for when if Ethereum makes its way down here, which would be right around these two levels right here. We can see if it aligns with any Fibonacci retracement levels by pulling a Fibonacci retracement tool from the beginning to the end of the whole diagonal. And let's see. So nothing that stands out too much, I guess. I mean, you do have an 886 down here at this volume node right here, around 1790 or so. But regardless, if Ethereum does make its way down here, I'm expecting it to bounce here based on the ABC correction zigzag right here. You could also use a channeling technique, which you would use a parallel channel. You bring it at the beginning of wave A, across the end of wave B, and then bring it to the end of wave A. And in theory, wave C should come down here at the end of the channel, and it should touch the end of the channel and then make its way back up. So it could look something like this, where it comes down, it starts impulsing down, it touches the channel right around the 1-to-1, and then comes back up. So that's what I'm looking for right now. This isn't that much different from what I showed you guys really 4 days ago, except we were right around here then, and we've completed an A and a B, and now we're coming down for a C. So we're really looking for the exact same thing that I was looking for not too long ago, but the only thing is we're coming a little bit lower than I initially expected. But that's about it. I'll go ahead and subdivide this all for you guys, just so you could kind of understand the whole, I guess, movement altogether a little bit better. So I'm going to delete the fixed range. I'm going to zoom in to first of all wave B probably. And this would be a 3-wave move, so I'm inclined to say that wave A would go right here, wave B would come down here, probably right there, and then up for a C wave. And that would leave us with wave C. So this is a little bit tricky because it's always hard to decipher, what is wave 1, where the end of wave 3 is, etc. But I'm going to go ahead and try to do it for you guys. So I'm going to zoom into the 15-minute chart, and off the bat I would say this is probably wave 1 right here. This would be wave 2. And then if you count down, this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is probably the, let's see, this is a 1, 2, 1, 2. So this could be wave 1 of the third wave. And this could be the end of the third. So I'm going to label this, I'm going to go ahead and label this a 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to click on another impulse tool. And like I was saying, this could be the first of the third wave, like this. This is the second of the third wave. And then you count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be the third of the third wave. This could be the fourth, and then down for the fifth. Let's make sure this is all the proper labeling. So this would be so this would be micro. This would be subminute, I guess you'd call it. And then this here would be this would be micro as well. And then this, I guess, if we want to label this would be submicro. So it would look like that. And so I would guess that the end of wave 3 probably is right here, and then this would be a wave 4. And then currently we're in the 5th wave of wave C. And if you were to subdivide this, then this would probably be wave 1. I mean, wave 1 could actually, well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say this is wave 1 right here. So this is going to be a microdegree. Then currently we would be in the 3rd wave of this 5th wave. So we should come down a little bit lower down here, and then finally we'll come up for the wave 4 and then come down for the wave 5, which, like I said, is probably going to be in this range right here. Before I forget, I'll make sure I label this properly. So wave 5 should be somewhere down here. And this segment right here I would probably label as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down for that 3rd wave. This would all be submicro. And I'm going to zoom out so you guys could kind of visualize everything that I just did. So this would be a 1, this would be a 3, and then this would all be a 5 right here. So that's what I think right now. It's hard to say exactly. I mean, for all we know, this could be the bottom, and maybe this is wave 1. This is all a diagonal of some sort, which I don't think is very likely at this point. But let's say this is the bottom right here. You always have to consider the unlikely scenario, or at least what appears to be unlikely. And in this case, I would say that it is unlikely this is the bottom, but let's say it is, and we start impulsing up like this. Then if it does that, then I would be looking to buy on the pullback, because that would probably signal that this actually is in fact the bottom. So I'm going to zoom out, and if it does that, then it's probably going to pull back. It's probably going to top out. Hard to say exactly where, but it is going to top out at some point and pull back, and you'd be looking to maybe buy into the pullback or ladder in, whichever you prefer. So if you want to ladder in, you could ladder in the 382, the 0.5, and the 618. It's really up to you. But I just wanted to give you guys a scenario that could unfold, although it may seem unlikely right now. It's possible, but ultimately what I'm looking for is for us to come lower down here to the 1-to-1 around these naked point of controls, or these volume nodes. So I'll zoom out so you guys can see that. So these volume nodes that are created in these ranges right here, that's where I'm looking for Ethereum to bounce in summary. But yeah, that's the local count that I have. So I have an A, B, C. We have yet to come down for the C. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to hide this all for now, and let's zoom out, and I'll show you guys the more macro count that I have. So let's go to the 2-hour chart. And So as I showed you guys a couple days ago, or rather probably like 4 days ago, I think at this point, this would be a wave A down here. So this would all be an impulse wave for a zigzag. So this would be a wave A, this would be a wave B, and then this would be a wave C impulse wave, actually ending right here for a truncated fifth wave. And the subdivisions would look like, hold on, they would look like this. So this would be a 1, 2, this would be a third wave, up for a fourth wave, and down for a fifth wave. So this would be a micro degree, oops, rather a minor degree. Yeah, so and also wave B would be a triangle actually. So this would be an A, B, C, D, E, and it would look like this. So let's go ahead and label it A, B, C, D. Oops, I gotta select the right tool. So A, B, C, D, E, like that. And then this would be wave C, which it's debatable how you would subdivide this. I think I put wave A, or rather wave 1 right here. Like that. We came down for wave 3 through here. Actually, I'm gonna delete this. I think a better way of dividing it would actually to have wave 1 up here, like that, and then this would all subdivide into a wave 3. So this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think wave 1 would go somewhere up here, like that. This would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3. And then this is a flat correction. And then this would all be wave. Actually, my bad, guys. I'm going to delete this. I think that was also the incorrect. So I think this would. Yeah, like I said, this is a little bit tricky. But yeah, I think originally I had it like this, where this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, up for a 4, and then down for a 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that for now. I think it could be different where wave 1 does come up here, or it may be right here. This could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2. But at the end of the day, the impulse is finished, and I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. So yeah, I'll zoom out. I'll show you guys what I have, which is essentially just an ABC zigzag. The wave C does not come down that far, but it does take out the low of wave A, so I think it is definitely likely that wave C is in. But this could all be, I've mentioned this many times, but I guess just to reiterate, this could all be wave A of a larger correction. So I'll actually zoom out to the 4-hour chart. This could all be wave A, or it could be wave W of a larger correction, where we're simply gonna come up for a zigzag, maybe a 3-wave move, perhaps around here to 3K. No, we don't really know yet. And then come back down for a wave C, which actually that would be a zigzag. That would be a flat correction. So if that were to be the case, then we would probably take the 1-to-1 of wave A compared to C, go onto the log scale, which we are on, but we want to make sure the Fibonacci tool is set up for log scale. That would mean when wave C would come down, assuming wave B comes up here. Of course, we don't really know where it's going to come up to, but let's assume it comes up to, like I said, 3K. Maybe it comes up a little bit higher, a little bit lower. We'll have to see. But if that's the case, then wave C should come down to 1300. But that's totally speculative right now. I'm just giving you guys a scenario that could unfold. So I wouldn't get your hopes up right now and think this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna keep going up from here. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed these two counts that I gave you. First of all, the local count, and then this macro count. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and let me know what you want to see next. Alright, thanks. Bye.